Hello, my beautiful beings, and welcome to Yoni Moon Studios Summer Sessions number 4. And today is a very special day because it's the summer solstice. So it's a very spiritual, beautiful, magic day. So I hope you've channeled some of that energy. Right, let's get on it. So today, starting, hello, plant. You're going to tickle me today. Okay, that's fine. Starting at the end of your mat, feet about hip width apart. You take a nice deep breath in for me, raising both hands up towards the ceiling, reaching up, leaning back, palms together, and then swan diving down, walking forwards into plank. Good. And then rocking yourself on your toes back and forth. Good, just getting a little bit of momentum in the shoulders there. Then from here, you're going to take it down into chaturanga, untuck those toes, upward facing dog. Good, nice deep breath in. Exhale, pushing back into downward facing dog. Deep breath in, bend those knees, step or jump to the top of your mat, halfway. Good. Exhale, bending the knees, raising up, hands up towards the ceiling, palms together, hands to heart. Good. Deep breath in, hands up, swan dive down to the mat again, coming down. Inhale, halfway, looking up. Exhale, bend the knees, stepping back into plank, and let's flow it out again. So down we go, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Try and get those thighs off of the mat. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Again, looking up towards the top of the mat, bending those knees. Hop or step to the top of the mat, straightening. Inhale, straightening that back. Exhale, bend the knees, raising yourself up. Hands towards the ceiling, palms together, hands to heart. Good. Again, inhale, swan dive down. Exhale, inhale, halfway, bending those knees, step or hop back into plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now just take a little rest here. Walking out that downward dog, pushing those heels down towards the mat. Really think about pinning back your shoulders here, lengthening through the neck, through the back, raising your hips up towards the ceiling, tucking the tummy in, the belly button's trying to get to the lower part of your spine, opening up through the ribs, pin the shoulders back towards the ears, lengthening through the neck. Inhale, exhale, rolling through into plank. And again, just pushing yourself forwards on the tips of your toes in this plank position. Good. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lowering yourself down again, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Looking forwards, bending the knees, hop or step to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bending those knees, raising yourself up. Nice deep breath in as we raise the hands up towards the ceiling. Hands to heart. Let's do hands to heart one more time. So again, raising those hands up towards the ceiling, bringing your hands down towards your heart. Good. Deep breath in, raising those hands, swan dive down towards the mat, forward fold. Just holding this forward fold, bending one knee and then the other. Before we get into the cardio portion of this workout. Good, just bending those knees. Good work. Beautiful. Now from here, just keeping your left knee bent, placing your left hand down on the mat if you can reach, if not on a block. or tips of your fingertips, and then just twisting up towards the side. Good. So your left knee is bent, right leg straight, left hand on the mat or fingertips touching the mat, and your right arm is twisting up towards the ceiling. Feeling a nice stretch there through the straight leg. Good. Releasing the hand back down towards the mat. Bending your knees one more time, and let's take it to the other side. This time bending your right knee, placing your right hand down on the mat, and then twisting through the body, raising that left hand up towards the ceiling. Holding it here, feeling that stretch through the left side of your body. Good. Take a nice deep breath in. And then exhale, bringing that hand down towards the mat, straightening both of your legs. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, hop back into plank, chaturanga or step. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good job. Bend the knees, hop or step in front, in between your two hands. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, coming up into standing position. And then from here, bending forwards with a straight back, keeping your hands to your sides. We're going to start with the first exercise. Okay, so from here, girls, you either step or hop back into plank, and we go into 5 push-ups. If you want, you can bend your knees, making sure you're using your triceps. So 1, good. 2, 3, good work. 4, 5, back into plank, and then step or hop back to the top of your mat. Okay, good. Halfway, raising up to standing, and we're going to do that 4 more times. So, swan dive down, hop or step back into plank, 5 push-ups. 1, 2, drop to the knees if you have to. 3, 4, and 5. Good. Bend the knees, hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, standing. Good. Take a nice deep breath here. Swan dive down, halfway, fold. Inhale. Exhale, hop or step back into plank. Again, drop your knees if you need to. 5 push-ups. 1, 2, good work. 3, 4, and 5. Back into plank. Bend the knees, jumping forwards, halfway. Fingertips straight back. Good. Bend the knees. Inhale, up. Exhale, back down we go. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, hop or step back into that plank. 5 more push-ups. 1, good. 2, 3, 4, and 5. This time pushing back into that downward facing dog. Good work. Just take a little break here. Move your head from side to side. Good. Now the next move, starting in downward facing dog, you come over into plank, bend back, hop in between your 2 front legs, and then standing straight. Okay, and then we go back again. So, back into plank, downward facing dog. Roll into plank, bending your knees, getting that power, jumping forward, straightening the legs. That's 1. So back we go. Plank, downward dog, plank, bend back, jump, straighten the legs. That's 2. And again, back, downward dog, plank again, Bend those knees. Jumping forward. Good. You got that? Let's go again. Plank. Downward dog. Plank. Bend the knees. Jumping forward. Straighten those legs. Down we go. Back into plank. Downward dog. Coming, rolling forward into plank. Bending the knees. Jumping forwards. Good. Straightening those legs. We've got 5 more. Bend the knees. Jump or step back into plank. Inhale, downward facing dog. Exhale, back round into plank. Bend those knees. Exhale as we jump forward. Inhale, halfway. Good. And again, bend the knees. Back. Downward facing dog. Exhale, plank. Inhale, back. Exhale, jump forwards. Inhale, halfway. Good. Exhale, jump back into plank. Inhale, downward facing dog. Exhale, rounding through to plank. Inhale, bend the knees, power up. Looking forward, exhale, jumping forward, straightening those legs. 3 more, girls. So, back. Inhale, downward facing dog. Exhale, rounding into plank. Power up, exhale, jump. Straightening those legs. Good. 2 more. Back into plank. Inhale, downward facing dog. Rounding through into plank. Back. Good. Jumping forwards. Woo, straightening those legs. Last one. Hands down, bend the knees. Step or hop back into plank. Inhale, downward facing dog. Rounding through, exhale, into plank. Bending those knees, jumping forwards. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, back and into plank. Now, if your wrists are hurting, please come down onto your elbows for the next part, okay? If you're coming down to your elbows, you're going to be walking out or jumping if you can, okay? If you're up on full plank, again, you can walk this, tapping one toe to the opposite side of your mat. If not, we're going into plank jacks. 20, let's go. 1, good. 2, jumping out. 3, or tapping. 4, 5, 6, good. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, good. 13, 14, 15, 16, good. 17, 18, 19, 20. Flow it out, girls. Down we go. Chaturanga. Inhale. Upward facing dog. Woo. Exhale. There we go. Downward facing dog. Just catching your breath here. Take a deep breath in. And out. Good work. Good job. Now from here, taking a nice deep breath in. Looking forwards. And on your exhale, I want you to step through with your right foot forward. Left foot back into your high lunge. Okay? Good work. So coming up with the body, raising those hands up towards the ceiling, feeling that lunge, good, feeling the power and the strength there in your legs. Now from here, we're going to bring our hands out to the side. I can't fully because there's a wall there. I've got my right leg forward. And what we're going to do is you're going to twist to the side, okay? So twisting round. Really take this slow. Twist through that upper body. 2, 3, good. 4, 5. Keep those arms level with the shoulders. 6. Don't swing it. Take control. 7, 8. Nice and slow. 9. Good. 10. Holding it there. Hold, hold, hold. Coming down into a high twisted lunge, girls. Perfect. Right hand up towards the ceiling. Now from here, you're going to bring that back foot forward and touch the elbow of the extended hand to the knee. 1. Okay? Supporting yourself with that other hand. Let's go. We've got 12. 1. 2. Exhale as you touch. Inhale as you open. 3. Good. 4. 5. Good work. High plank. 6. 7. Good. 8. 9. 10. 2 more. 1. 2. Beautiful. Staying there in that low twisted lunge. Then we're going to cartwheel that top hand around, looking forwards. Woo. Coming back into that high lunge here. Really feeling that stretch in the hip flexor of that left leg. Exhale, bringing both of your hands down towards the mat. Now from here, you're either going to walk or jump one leg and then the other in between the two hands on the mat. So right now I'm just walking it through, bringing one foot forward and then the other. So start by doing this just to get the movement. Good. Woo, my legs are tight. Good. Just bringing the right forward, back into plank, and then the left. Now, for those of you who want to pick up the pace with me, we're going to jump through. So I'm bringing my right foot forward, hands down on the mat, and we're going for 10 jumps. So get yourself ready. 3. Carry on walking if you don't want to jump. 2 and 1. So 1, 2, 3. That's it. Switch. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good work. 9, 10, and then swapping and having the opposite foot in front. So this time I've got my left foot in between my hands. Good. Holding this low lunge, just catching your breath here. Letting me catch my breath. All right. And coming up into that high lunge. Beautiful. And then let's take that again. So hands out to the side. And then twisting this time to the left. 1, 2, 3. Good. 4, 5. Beautiful. 6, 7. Good work. 8. Nice. 9, 10. Hold it there. Hold that twist. Bringing your right hand down towards the mat, left hand up towards the ceiling for your low twisted high lunge. Just holding this position, catching your breath. For 3, 2, 1. Then again, girls, we're going to bring that top arm down to connect with that knee of the extended leg. Okay, let's go for 12. 1, 2, 3. Good work. 4. Try and make contact. 5. With that knee and elbow. 6. Good. 7. 8. 9. 10. 2 more. 1. Good work. 2. Beautiful. Staying in that twisted low lunge. Holding it here. Good. Exhale. Windmilling that hand down towards the mat. Finding that low lunge. Good. Just holding this position. Getting your breath. And then let's start walking those legs backwards and forwards in between our two front hands. I say two front hands are the only ones we've got. Good. So bringing the opposite foot each time in between your hands. Good work, girls. All right, so again, for those of you who want to pick up the pace, who want to give it a go, I found this quite scary the first time I did it, not gonna lie. Okay, we're gonna hop for 10. So let's go. 1, 2, take a little bounce. 3, 4, 5, good. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good work, girls. From here, hands down on the mat, stepping back into plank. Inhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in, exhale, rounding through into plank, dropping to your knees. Let's just take a little break here. So coming back into child's pose, coming down to the mat, resting your buttocks on your heels, reaching those fingertips forwards. Good. And for those of you who would like a little bit of an extra stretch in your shoulders, bringing those hands behind your back, interlacing your fingers and extending your arms up towards the ceiling and allowing your shoulders to come forwards, just opening up through those shoulder joints. And then even trying to bring one shoulder down to the mat and then the other. Finding that mobility in your shoulders, super important. Good. Just rocking them from side to side. Beautiful. If you have your hands interlaced up towards the ceiling, unlock them for me. And then from here, you're going to bring the very top of your head close towards your knees, coming up with your bum, so you're kind of in a 90-degree angle with your knees, tucking your toes, and then grabbing your heels, okay? So we're going to stretch out the top part of our back here. Good. But you need to make sure it's not your forehead, but the top of your head now that's on the mat. Toes tucked in, then untuck the toes and really release into this pose. Try and get your head as close as possible to your knees. Feeling that stretch in the upper part of your back. Good. Releasing your bum back down, bringing your forehead back to the mat, and then just letting your arms flop down to the side. And just take a nice, relaxing child's pose. Good. Take a deep breath in. And good. On your next inhale, you're going to bring your hands forwards in front of you, stretching them out, and then bringing yourself up into tabletop position. Looking forwards, we're going to go into a 50-50 plank, so bringing that right leg back, left arm forwards, and then from here, I'm going to bring my leg out to the side and my arm out to the side, and then come back straight. You don't go all the way, 45-degree angle, maybe a bit more, and then back in. Good. Out and in. Finding the control, bringing it out. Good. And in. Out, back in. 5 more. Out and in. Good. Bringing it out, back in. Good job. Out, back in. 1 more. back in, holding this position, then dropping the knee back down, coming up onto your knees, raising your hands up towards the ceiling, and then coming into our camel pose. So either bringing your hands to the lower part of your back, opening up that chest, looking up towards the ceiling. Good. If you feel more comfortable, you can bring those hands down towards your heels, really opening up here through the chest. Pushing your hips forwards, opening up that heart to the universe. Let all that love in. Oh yeah, summer solstice. Take a deep breath in. If you're on your heels, bringing your hands back towards your lower back. Deep breath in, raising your hands up towards the ceiling, and then lowering down towards the mat. Bringing your elbows down into a triangle in front of you. Okay, interlace the fingers if you wish, if not, keeping palms together. And then raising your palms up towards your head. Bring your legs back slightly, and then try and imagine you're trying to touch your chin towards the mat, looking forwards. This really opens up the shoulders, the triceps. Feel that mobility. If you can't look forward, you can also place your forehead down on the mat. Find the position that feels best for you, that you're like, oh, you know, that's working for me. Everyone's body is slightly different, and we need to stretch different areas. Okay, so either looking forwards or keeping that forehead down. You can even go between the two, so looking up and then going down as well. Good. Take a deep breath in, slowly bringing those hands back down towards the mat, coming back into that tabletop position. And let's take our 50-50 plank to the other side. Okay. Extending that left leg, right arm forwards, holding this position, lengthening through the body. Good. Tummy tucked in. Try and stay as straight as you possibly can. And let's go out to the side. So 1, good. 2, control it. 3, low yoga. 4, good work. 5, girls, if you want, you can go for a full 90-degree. I'm not, really because of space, but also because super intense if you do. But just coming out and in, good. Out, back in. Give me 3 more, out we go. Back to 50-50, out, in, holding it there 1 more time. Good, holding that 50-50 plank, looking forwards, keeping your balance, staying focused. Good, releasing the leg and arm, and coming up into our knees. Deep breath in, inhale, and then this time, what I want you to do is if you're coming to your back, holding it here, the other arm comes back over, index finger and thumb touching each other in Yana Mudra. Beautiful. If you wish, you can come back onto the heel, but keeping that other arm straight. Again, index finger and thumb touching. Beautiful. Hold. Slowly coming back up, raising both hands, and let's take it to the other side. So either right hand coming to that lower back, index finger to thumb, and reaching back behind you. If not, lowering down onto the heel, coming into that semi-camel there. Good. Holding this position. Releasing the straight arm and bringing it together back, either to your lower back or to your heel, wherever you're at today. If you're on your heels, bring your hands to your lower back, opening up, looking up towards the sky. Let's straighten up through the spine, girls. Deep breath in, hands up towards the ceiling, and then coming and sitting down onto our heels and just bringing our hands to heart for a moment there. Good. Deep breath in. On your exhale, coming back into tabletop position, tucking those toes, pushing back up through the hips into downward facing dog. Just walking out those legs quickly, pushing those heels down, alternating, getting some movement in the neck as well. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, looking up in between those hands, bend the knees, jump in between your legs, but then we're going to roll down, baby, onto the mat. Good work. Okay. You get that sip of water. Hey! All right, girls. So from here, we're going to slowly bring ourselves down onto the mat, raising those hands over our heads. Then leading with our hands, coming back, and then raising up. Good. And then reaching forwards. So again, slowly lowering here through the back, rounding the back, keeping those arms straight, hands over the head, and then again, bringing those arms over. Try not to use the momentum of your body, using your core, reaching forwards. Good. Let's pick up the pace. So down we go, up, raising forwards, reaching forwards. Good. Keeping those knees bent. And back again. So inhale as you reach forward. Exhale down. Inhale over the head. Exhale up. Inhale, reach. Good. Keep that rhythm through your body. Beautiful. Reach. Rolling down. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Good, and then reaching forwards. You've got 4 more, so down we go. Deep breath in, exhale as you come up. Good. Inhale as you're rolling back down. Good work. Exhale, up. Inhale, rolling down. Give me 2 more. Inhaling, exhaling. Okay, good. Inhale down. Exhale as you come up, reaching forwards. Then from here, coming back, aligning your fingertips with your knees. I'm going to scooch forward a bit here. Now from here, I'm going to open my arms up to the side and bring my chest towards my knees. And then back. Okay? So let's try that again. Opening up and back. But I don't come all the way down. My spine stays curved as I come down and then straighten as I come back. Good. Let's try that again. Curve. There we go. Inhale. Exhale as you come up. Good. Inhale, curve. Exhale up. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Keep that control. Exhale. One more time, coming up, holding it there, bringing your hands in front of you, and then raising those knees into our boat position. Good. Just holding it there, looking forwards. Now we're going to go into our knee sliders. So flexing your feet, we're going to bring one knee in and then the other. 1, 2, keep those feet above the knees. 3, 4, 5, yes, 6. You're pushing up towards the ceiling. 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 10. You can put your hands on the mat if you need a little bit of extra support. 2, 3, that's it. 4, good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If your hands are on the mat, bring them back up into that bow position for me. Remember, toes above the knees. That's where you're going to feel it, girls. Don't let those knees drop. 3, 2, 1. And releasing back down slowly towards your mat. Interlacing your fingers, hands behind your head. Raising your knees into tabletop position. Knees sort of coming towards your chest here. Okay, raising up. I'm going to get that beautiful sound effect from the sweatiness on my mat here. Okay, girls, so we're going to do our knee twists. So we're going to knee, opposite knee to elbow. The other foot is going to tap the mat. All right? So knee to elbow and the other one taps. That's it. Let's go. 1, 2, control it. 3, 4, good. 5, 6, beautiful. 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 10, 9, good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Staying there in that twisted position, straightening the other leg. Good. And just holding here. Hold. And then pulsing that knee to the elbow. Good. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's change to the other side. Opposite side. Straightening that other leg. And then let's pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, girls. Keeping those knees in tabletop position for me. Resting your head down on the mat. We're going to extend one leg and the other leg bent. So let's just go through that motion for now. So extending and bending one leg and then the other. 1, 2, good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Really try and get that knee up high. 8, 9, 10. Now raising your shoulders off the mat for the next round. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Straightening both legs, bringing those hands forwards, and let's do our leg switches. 1, 2, good. 3, shoulders off the mat. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can rest your head if you need to. 9, 10. 10 more. 10, 9, good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Bring those knees into your chest. Just take a little rest here. Rolling in that ball. Good. You can hear my back clicking on the floor. Beautiful. Just take a little rest. Deep breath in. Now from here, I want you to bring your hands underneath your thighs, the back of your thighs, just above your knees, okay? And we're going to roll like a ball. So you're going to bring those legs back and then roll up into a ball, okay? So 1, rolling through the spine. 2, good. 3, controlling it. 4, good. 5, excellent, yes. Trying to make sure that your feet don't touch the ground. We're just staying in that bow position when we come up. 3 more. It's a nice massage on the back as well. 2, last 1, and 3. Holding it there. Hands facing forward or on the mat as before. We're going into those knee sliders. So 1, 2, good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Feet above the knees. 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 10, good. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming back into that bow position. Bringing those hands down and coming onto your elbows for me. Good. Bring the knees into the chest and straightening those legs. Take a deep breath in. I want you to inhale as we come down and exhale as you cross your legs coming up. Okay? Inhale, down. Good. Exhale, crossing those legs as you come up. Beautiful. Inhale, down. Exhale, crossing those legs up. Good work. Inhale, down. Point the toes. Exhale, crossing them up. So flex the feet. Inhale, down. Point the toes. Exhale as we cross them coming up. Good. Flex the feet. Inhale, down. Good. Point the toes. Exhale, crossing as we come up. 2 more times. Inhale, slow, control it down. Good work. Exhale as you come up. Last one. Inhale, down. Point the toes. Exhale as we come up. Now from here, releasing your body down to the mat, raising those hands up towards the ceiling, lifting the shoulder blades off the mat, and let's just do our scissor kick. So crossing one leg over the other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Staying central, releasing the body down, interlacing the fingers, index fingers pointed up towards the ceiling. You're going to point your toes, open your legs. I might need to move because I don't have enough space. Open your legs, flex the feet, and bring them together. So pointing the toes, coming out, flex, and bringing, that's it. Point, open, flex. This is great for those inner thighs. So take it nice and slow when you're coming back in. Flex those feet. Inhale, good. Inhale as we drop, flex. Exhale, slowly bringing those feet together. We've got 5 more. Inhale as you open, flex the feet, bringing them together. 4 more. Inhale, point those toes. Exhale, flex, bringing those feet together. Good. Ooh, my little thighs are on fire. Good. Open, flex, close. 2, 3, 4. Open, flex, close. 2, 3, 4. Last one. Open, flex, close. 2, 3, 4. Now give me 20 more, lifting that body off the mat, lifting those shoulders off the mat. Good work. Scissor kicks. Come on, you can do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Shoulder blades off the mat. Good. Lifting up. There we go. Engaging that top core as well. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release those legs down to the mat. Good work, girls. Now from here, depending on your level, either just bringing your knees into your chest, okay? And just holding there and rocking like a ball. If you're feeling comfortable, you can go into baby pose, opening up through those hips. I'm going to go into plow pose, but if you're not comfortable with that, stay here in baby pose. So for plow pose, we're going to bring those legs over the top of our heads. Good. Taking our hands either down onto the mat or Interlacing those hands, palms touching, coming over, bending through the neck. Good, trying to reach those heels down towards the mat. Good work. Really stretching through the legs, through the back. If you're in baby pose, really push down on those feet, open those hips. Good work. If you're in plow pose with me, bringing those hands up towards your back to give you some support, and then raising your legs slowly into that supported semi-headstand. Good. Raising those toes up towards the ceiling. And then slowly bringing those feet back down into plow pose. Good job. Bringing those hands down to the mat. Rolling through the spine back into that happy baby pose. Those of you who are still here, nice deep breath in and out, really pushing those hip flexors, feeling those hips open. Closing, bringing those knees back together, coming into just a little tight ball here. Bringing the feet down to the mat. And from here, we're just going to lift and raise into a sort of half bridge. Good. Not a full body one, just raising up through the hips, through the glutes. And then releasing back down. Good. Let's do that again. Coming up into bridge. Really good for strengthening the back without putting pressure on it, and then coming back down. Good. 3 more times, lifting up through the hips, holding this position. If you like, you can also bring your hands behind your head here. Raising and then falling back down. Exhale, pushing those hips back up into bridge. Good. Exhale, back down. Last one. Pushing into that bridge. Good. Really squeezing those glutes. Raising your hips up towards the ceiling. Holding it. And release. Good. Straightening your legs. Bringing your hands down towards your side, palms facing up towards the ceiling. And from here, we're just going to lie and relax. Just give a little scan of your body. Is there somewhere that's twinging or needs your attention? Focus on that area. Send a little bit of positivity to it. Acknowledge where the pain is. And send oxygen and health towards that area. So girls, we're going to take 10 deep breaths and send that oxygen to the areas of your body that need it the most. It might just be your mind. It could be your heart, your little toe on the right hand side. Let's take that nice deep breath in. So inhale. Exhale. Inhale for a count of 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take it up to 7. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. As much as you can. 5, 6, 7. Exhale. 2, 3. Take all the air out. 5, 6, 7. Let's try 8. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Let it all out. Let your body fall into that mat. 7, 8. The last breath you take as you wish, allowing your body to fall deeper into the mat. Relax every muscle. And before we all fall asleep on the mat, I'd like to say thank you. When you're ready, slowly. Girls, if you want to stay here, if you're watching the video, pause the video, or just ignore the rest of it and stay lying on your mat for as long as you want, as long as you need. For everyone else who's here with me today, slowly start stretching those hands over the top of your head, pointing those toes, wriggling your wrists, your fingers, your ankles, moving your neck from side to side, and then slowly raising up, coming to the center of your mat, knees crossed. I'm going to take a deep breath in, raising those hands up, palms together, hands to heart. Happy summer solstice, you beautiful women. I hope you enjoyed today's class, and I look forward to seeing you again next. Love you, girls. Bye.